Okay, hi. I'm on my own some at the moment, just waiting for people to show up. Just the camera's a wee bit skew with. Turn it the right way. Here we go. Right. If anybody's ready for a reading, I'm here. Hope you see me. Oh, look, we've got Candice. Hello there, Candice. Nice to see you this evening. Hope you're okay, my love. Is it just you? Okay, for the moment, it's just thee and me, Candice. Maybe the others aren't on yet. I did come on slightly earlier than normal. Oh well, I'll tell you what, you can stay with me a while here. And is there anything you want to know, Candice? Is there anything you would like to ask? We can do a little reading for you if you want to do that. Yeah, all is okay. As you know, I'm kind of against some of the things that are happening today in the world. A lot against them, and for that, it's quite sad and upsetting. You know. Yeah. So we've got Atlantica Das right here. It says, I hope you had an amazing day. And you've got a question. Candice, have you got a question as well, my love? We can do two readings here while we're waiting. Yeah. Well, I don't know, I was just explaining to Candice there. I'm kind of against some of the things that are happening in the world, and it's just sad to see things going downhill the way they have done. It's not really good. I mean, I'm a student of the Second World War. That was my favourite era, and I don't see why people can't understand what's happening. Hello, Patsy Douglas. There you are. We've got 3 people now, and me, which makes 4. But yeah, so let's see. A bit about your daughter and family stuff. Any messages from anyone? Right, well, let's have a look, Candice. See what we get for you, first of all. We've got precisely 4 people here, which is wonderful. Okay, Candice, what do we get here? Oh, look, there we go. Immediately getting some good spirit energy coming through. Over here especially. I think we immediately got that young girl that keeps coming through for you. Yeah, she's definitely there in the picture. Look at that. You can see her a bit clearer now. She's saying, hiya. I'm always here, she says. I'm always here. There's another person with her as well. There's at least 2, maybe 3 people there in spirit. But she was the most prominent. I think she's turned into like a bit of like a spirit guide, really. So what do we have to tell you for the future? Right. Yeah, when a ship is dashed against the rocks, but instead it doesn't because there's a lighthouse. Well, we've got a lighthouse, so that's kind of a warning. So be careful about, how you live for the next few days or so. And there may be some difficult times, but they can be avoided, which is what that was indicating. And the way to avoid it is just watch out for people who don't do what they say they're going to do. Okay, in which case you must stay away from them. Lucky number 3, by the way. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, and other than that, you've got a good future ahead. I feel that we might be looking at a holiday later in the year now, but it's still a holiday. That's nice. Okay, what do we have with the cards for you? Let's have a look. Okay, Candice. Okay. Right, so your card today, Candice, is, let's see what we get for you. Yeah, we have the 10 of Wands. This is for you releasing yourself from an emotional burden, something you've carried with you for far too long. You don't need to carry it with you any further. Perhaps that's maybe you feel guilty about something, keeps coming back up to you. It doesn't have to be all the time, but it is an emotional burden. It is, you're overburdened by it. So that's saying to you, time to release yourself from that. And when you do, you will feel a lot brighter, lighter, and happier, of course. Leaving that with you, Candice. So, Avantika Das. Yes, a lot of things are happening around the world, and it's very sad. I mean, as I was explaining, I have a degree in history, and the Second World War was bad. Yeah, it was bad. But these are what's happening now. Even people that were around in the Second World War agree that this is worse. So it's think, well, they lived through the worst period in history. How can they possibly think this is worse? Well, apparently it is. Because they said at least you knew what was going to be happening. In this instance, nobody knows what's going to happen. Yeah, I think that's what they were saying. So anyway, Avantika, let's see what we get for you today. Right, so we have a contract signing with Mr. Akish. Right, so keep watching the crystal ball. We might see something here. I can tell you that your lucky number at the moment is 4. Okay. We have an eagle. When I see an eagle, I know that you're going to be flying high, so you're definitely going to be signing a contract, absolutely. I'm seeing 2 people here, and there's a table in between them, so I think that is the interview, and you're signing the contract. Okay. Yeah, so that's going to be okay, and it sets you off on a new path in life. Yeah. So I can definitely see that happening for you. Okay, so this is good. I feel like at least your little bit of the world anyway, is going to be quite good, quite settled. Okay. There are spirit energies around you. Maybe I've seen this before, but there's at least 2 of them anyway. One of them I feel is an older lady, and she's watching out for you as well. Okay. Possibly your gran there. Okay. But let's see what your card is. Avantika. Okay. So your card is, let's have a look. Right, it is. Now you have the 3 of Cups. Okay. Gatherings, get-togethers, the right people in your life. That's the main thing. The right people are in your life. Okay. So you're on the right track. So I'm going to leave that with you, my dear. Okay. And do a quick hello to hi Patsy, hi Chelsea, Angela, Deborah, Umi Nohama, and Tiffany. Yeah, that's great, wonderful. All right, so let's see who is next on the list. We have Chelsea Jones. Hi there, Chelsea. Hope life's treating you all right today. Okay. So, Chelsea, what do we have for you today? Let's have a look. Okay. Chelsea. What do I get? So, lucky number today is 2. Okay. I'm seeing things coming full circle for you. I know it's not been long since your last reading, but we might be looking a wee bit further into the future. And I'm seeing things coming full circle. So you might be faced with a decision you thought you'd already made. Yeah, but things come back around, don't they? So yeah, looking good. And there may be a way forward that you hadn't considered before. Yeah. So look for some guidance from Spirit. It's likely that you will get some kind of little nudge. And I think there's something written here. It looks like somebody's saying something like, it looked like writing just for a minute there. Did you see that? It looks as if somebody had written something here. Follow. I think it said follow. It could even be a music sheet as well. Yeah. I think it says follow, but I think it means follow your inner truth. Okay. So your card, let's have a look. See what your card is today. I'm going with the Rider-Waite ones for you. Okay, so your card is, bear with me. Right. Now I have the Knight of Swords right here. Knight of Swords. A good card in many ways. It may be the person that you're with at the moment, or that you're going to be with. Okay. This is nice. It just means that someone very truthful, very loving, someone with all the right intentions, who would never hurt you in any way. So that's amazing. I'd be really pleased that. It looks like you have a nice relationship with that person. So we're going to go with, who is this? Angela Boschetto. Hi there, Angela. Nice to see you. Okay. Right, so Angela, I am very drawn to Wagar. This is my other crystal ball, Wagar. So what's Wagar got to show us? Lucky number 4 coming through. Okay. I'm seeing someone very close to you. Someone very close, maybe acting a little bit distant, a little bit stranger. That's because the way they're living at the moment, they think that you won't agree with. Yeah? So it's not that they don't like you anymore, it's just that they think that you're not going to like them. So I'm getting this distance, could be emotional distance with someone that you're very close to. Okay? All it'll take is a little bit of reaching out. That'll work. And then they've got someone coming through here. We've got a man trying to make himself known right here. Something in granddad, okay, but possibly dad if he's in spirit. Okay, now let's just take a look and see what your card is. Okay, Angela. Okay, so we've got quite a few people here now, haven't we? Angela, your card today, let's take a look, is right. So this is the 8 of Swords. Now this tells us you have to be very careful about what you do at this time. Basically, don't react to anything right now because it could backfire. This is the time to wait and let Spirit show you the way forward. Okay, and it's just literally, it's simply because things can be volatile and fragile with some people. So Spirit will show you the way forward. You just need to wait for the right moment. Okay, so leaving that with you. Okay. Next we have the lovely, who have we got? I think we've got Patsy. There we are. Hang on, bear with me. We've got lovely Patsy here. Hiya, Patsy. How you doing, Patsy Douglas? Nice to see you. Okay. Let's see what we get for you here. Okay. Patsy. Yeah, I feel like you've come to the end of your tether in some ways. Yeah, I keep seeing that there's a way forward, but it's never easier. I think that it's one of those things where you have to play it by ear. However, what the crystal ball seems to be showing is like the ship's journey over water, right? But that can be metaphorical. You see, the journey over water doesn't have to be a physical journey over water. It may mean a kind of emotional journey that you're going through. In which case, those ships are going somewhere better, and so are you, psychologically. See what your card is today, Patsy. Okay, and we have, right, Page of Pentacles for some sort of self-improvement. Okay, some sort of education, even if it's just reading something or something you've always wanted to know about. And that should help you feel a bit more human, if you know what I mean. So leaving that with you, Patsy. Okay. So now we have the lovely Deborah. She says, "Am I going to be okay? Is my husband looking after me?" Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, Deborah, let's take a look for you. Okay. Let's see what we get here. Definitely get someone looking after you. Lucky number 7 for you this evening. Okay. Right. So I'm getting this don't do anything that would upset a certain person. I feel like you're walking on eggshells with someone. Yeah. I think your husband is definitely looking after you, but he's advising you to be careful around a certain person. I don't think it's a man. It's probably like a family member who is hard to handle. Sometimes you're best off staying away from people. Yeah, but I think you're going to be okay. I'm seeing you doing a lot better than you think, and you're a lot stronger than you think too. I think we've caught your husband there just caught his light there. Okay, let's see what your card is. Okay, it's Deborah. Deborah, what can your card be? We have, right now, the card that jumps out at us is this Knight of Wands. Here we go, Knight of Wands, okay? I think that's probably representative of your husband looking after you, looking out for you from where he is, in the spiritual realm. But he's also kind of, this could be someone that, is a good friend to you as well. So you have to think, well, maybe it's a bit of both, yeah? You do have more support than you realise. So leaving that with you, Deborah. Okay. Then we have Umi Nohama, who says, how does Dario feel or think about me? Well, Dario. Let's see what the cards and the crystal ball have to say about this. Okay. Right, there's a dove there and a chalice that I can see. I don't know if you can see that. It's a dove and a chalice. Okay. That usually is a kind of like a love thing. You get a chalice and things. That's usually, yes, there is real attraction and real love, and I feel that's just going to get better and better. So give it time. I've got lucky number 4, and as I said, dove and a chalice. So that's beautiful. Okay. I feel you do have spirit energy there as well. I can see that forming. There's a lovely lady there who's watching over you. Okay, could be mum, because it's that kind of protective parental energy. This lady also seems to have brought forward a baby as well. So, there's 2 babies, right? So, 2 new babies. I don't know if they're your babies, but certainly 2 new babies in the family. Okay, let's see what your card is, Ume. Okay, as far as Dario is concerned, I think that there's a real attraction, could form into actual love. Okay, your card tonight, we have the 2 of Pentacles, indicating that you're on top of everything. You're sort of juggling the finances a bit, and you're doing an amazing job by keeping everything together, and you're just keeping everything going. That's fabulous. So leaving that with you. Okay. Oh, Patsy just asked, can you tell me if I'm with my twin flame? I know, Patsy, I've already done your reading, my love. But the thing about it is, I didn't quite get that you was with a twin flame, but what I got was that you were going to a much happier place, so possibly a soulmate that could turn into something like that, yeah? So it's all in the process, yeah? So the next person to read for, let's have a look. Oh gosh, many people have shown up here. We've got, I'm just going to shout out to some people: Pauline Farmer, Michelle Wade, Tiffany Glathar, lovely girl. Yeah, hi, nice to see you. Rachel Albrighton, and we've got a few others. Okay, so let's just carry on from where we were, and I was going to go with Tiffany, I think. Tiffany Glathar. Hi there, Tiffany. So, going with the crystal ball to start off with. Lucky number is 3. Okay. Right, so you've got a lot of lovely light coming through. Right, I'm sensing new dawn in the horizon. Yeah, maybe I've seen that for you before, but certainly it seems to be coming a lot easier, a lot quicker. And that says that things are about to take off. I've got a dragonfly that came through. When you get a dragonfly, it could mean also a fairy, which means that you've got good guidance. Okay, so listen to those around you. But honestly, at the end of the day, you're the one that's got to make the decision. But yeah, to have a nice sort of dragonfly there, that's kind of, it's reminiscent of a magical sort of little fairy, I feel. So yeah, I feel like you're being guided in the right direction, but please remember, you're the one that's got to decide. Yeah. What else do we get here? Got someone watching over you. There's a man appearing here. Okay. I know I want to say the name. I want to say a name that starts with R. It could be Robbie. It's Robbie, like that. But I was thinking Ruby as well. So write the names down in case they're important, okay? But here we go. Let's see what card we have for you, okay? Tiffany, my son wants to know. Wait a minute. I should have read that out, shouldn't I? Yeah, your son wants to know if his dog's okay. He passed. Well, I should think so. It didn't appear in the crystal ball, but the dogs often, you feel their presence after they've gone because they love you so much, and I think you'll feel that. Your card today is the Six of Swords. You can see that, the Six of Swords right there. This says that things are getting easier, better. It is literally, it's good support and going from a dark and emotional place to a much brighter one. But as for the dog, yeah, I can sense that he'll sense the dog's presence every so often. So leaving that with you. Okay. So we have Rebecca Albrighton. Hi there, Rebecca Albrighton. Hope you're doing okay. Yeah. So let's see what we've got for you this evening. Okay. Right, I feel like you may have been reminiscing or going over things that have already happened that you can't change. Now, as long as you're not doing that with regret, you'll be fine. If you're doing it to sort of learn from, what you've done and what's happened in the past, then, you'll be on the right track. But if you're doing it and getting all upset about it, that's not good for you. Okay, just got this thing about that's what you're doing, looking to the past. I've got a man here coming through. And then there's someone on this side as well. This is, I've got someone with the initial, is it D? And then this one, this seems to be someone, this man, there's two men. So this one's got the initial D. This one has the sort of a fascination with, I think he had a fascination with cars or something like that. I feel like he was a car person. And look at this. Maybe he is a car person. And I'm thinking this is actually you with somebody special in your life. And there's a nice car in the background. So I'm thinking, this is like someone who enjoys that kind of thing. And perhaps we're looking at your partner or maybe someone who you're yet to meet. But I feel like, there's definitely a fascination with cars. So that seems to have come through, whether it's racing them or just watching them, who knows. But let's have a look and see what your card is today, okay? Zach the Taurus. What does Zach the Taurus think of you? Does Zach the Taurus like cars? In which case, he sees you as part of his life, yeah. So, no, that's Rebecca Alfonso. So that's not for you. That was... I'm talking to Rebecca Albrighton, so I'm getting mixed up with because I can't see. So, but yeah, for Rebecca Albrighton, someone that likes cars, okay? So, Rebecca, no, what am I talking about? Rachel Albrighton, someone that likes cars. That's what I got for you. Getting mixed up with the names. Sorry about this. So, Ace of Wands for Rachel Albrighton. Here we go. The Ace of Wands is literally a light in the darkness, a way forward, okay? And something you were not expecting, but it turns out to be amazing, okay? So look out for that. And that was for Rachel Albright. Now, I do apologise. I mean, the names get mixed up here. It's crazy. So now we're going to Rebecca Alphonsine. Here we go. Rebecca Alphonsine. That's who I was getting you mixed up with. Sorry about that. So Rebecca Alphonsine. Let's see what we get for you. This is, ignore everything I said. So what you're saying is, what does Zach the Taurus think of me? Let's have a look. Maybe Zach the Taurus will come through here. Okay. I think I've got someone coming through. Yep. Right, so there's been a sort of, it's like a slow burner, it's as if, right, yes, there's definitely attraction, there's flirting, there's all the good things, So yes, there's definitely attraction. It will get better. It will get better and better. So this has a lot of potential, I have to say. Yeah, a lot of potential there. Okay. I'm seeing difficult times disappearing and being replaced with hope and happiness. So this is good. So let's take a look for you. Rachel, is it Rachel? No, I'm talking to Rebecca. Oh, can't read. Okay, so Rebecca, let's see what we've got for you with your card. Okay. And your card today is, we have the 5. There we are, the 5 of Pentacles. Basically, you are going from this feeling left out in the cold and ignored to a much better, more abundant and happier place. So you're in that transition at the moment. So let it happen. It's going to be okay. It's going to be more than okay. It's going to be amazing. So leaving that with you. And that was for Rebecca Alphonsine. Oh dear, I'm so sorry. So we're going with, I think, the lovely Pauline Farmer. Hello, Pauline. Nice to see you tonight. Hope you haven't disappeared. Have I done that before? Have I mixed people up with the same sort of initials? I hope not. Terrible, that, isn't it? So we're going with Pauline Farmer. Okay. Right, Pauline, let's see what we get for you. Okay. Lots of light coming through. Okay, the lucky number tonight is 4. Okay. Right, now, I feel like things have just got you right down, and you may have been recently feeling like you're at the end of your tether emotionally, but burnt out as well. So it's like, when you feel bad, but you can't be bothered to even worry about it. You're just like, oh, here we go again, type of thing. So that's the kind of thing I got. So melancholy, a bit of apathy. But you're coming out of that very soon. And this person here is coming through for you. Sort of a heavy-set man, maybe with a beard, a wee bit bald on top. But, otherwise, there he is. Hello, who are you now? Are you Dad? Possibly this is your father, but it's also possible that he's an older sibling, perhaps even an uncle, but I'm getting a good energy from him. Yeah, he's good energy there. And I'm also seeing here for your future, you're about to have something revealed to you. It may be someone's feelings, or it may be something small, but it means a lot to you. Okay? So something will be revealed very soon. Looks interesting, yeah? What card do we have for you, Pauline? Let's take a look. Okay. So I've just seen that Oma no Hannah says no babies right now. No babies right now. But you never know the future. But anyway, where was I? Yes, Pauline Farmer. Okay, your card today is, we have the moon. Okay, very feminine, the moon. Lovely card, that. It does mean you may have a few anxieties and things that you need to deal with, but your road ahead is clear. Okay. There's a good connection there between yourself and spirit energy, and it should all work out in the end, but anxiety tends to hold people back, So leaving that with you. I think we have given everybody a reading tonight. Wow, that's the first time that's happened. Okay, so I hope you've all enjoyed your readings. We're at the end of the things anyway, so if new people come, I'm sorry, won't be able to read for them. I shall be back on Facebook around about 9 o'clock this evening. So I hope to see you all there, and I hope you've enjoyed your readings tonight, yeah? If you want to find out about your past lives, I'm actually going to be doing a past lives regression session on Zoom. If you don't have a Zoom, it's easy to download. It's an easy thing. And it'll be on Zoom on the 17th of April. This event, it's not like the other events I've had, where there's a bit of fun and there's maybe a prize. What this is literally if you have a phobia or strange dreams or things happening that you don't understand or memories that you can't quite place. What we're going to try and do is take you back through your life and then into your past life and find out if there is a reason for your unexplained things, your unexplained dreams or memories. So it's going to be a little bit different. So if you want to know more about that, please message me. Okay, and I'll give you the Zoom link. It's about, if you get in early, you can purchase a ticket for $5.99. Otherwise, if you're waiting till the last minute, it's a tenner. Okay, so just thought I'd let you know that. Okay, so everybody, I hope that was okay for you. Okay. Sorry you're feeling down, Mr. Krabs. I won't be able to read for you now because I'm finished. But I do hope that people have enjoyed the reading. Okay. And Michelle Wade and others, I know I didn't get round to you, but I will maybe the next time. Okay. I'll be back tomorrow here, but I'll be on Facebook at 9. Okay.